Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about a few time wasters I struggle with in a week. Firstly, a really big one, I think, like the main problem I have is my phone. Anytime I don't have energy or I have to do something, first I'm going to be on my phone, especially on social media. That's a really big problem for me. It's just really easy, I think, to just scroll instead of doing work, and work is more challenging than just scrolling on my phone. I also have a thing where I play games, but it's not as big as a problem as social media is for me, and I think a lot of people can relate with the social media thing, and a lot of people are really active and spend their time scrolling instead of doing their work, especially on TikTok and Instagram, I think. Time waster for me are pointless conversations and maybe colleagues, I could say, because instead of doing my work, I tend to go and socialize. And I think socializing is not a bad thing on its own, but when you do that instead of your work and you go and talk all day, that's just going to make you have to work harder over time, maybe, because during the time you have to do your work, you just go and talk to people. Also, a thing for me is sleep. And I know it sounds strange at first, but when I don't rest well and I don't sleep, it just ends up messing the whole day for me, and I struggle to pay attention and do my work and focus. And I think it just steals a lot of time, and the time I waste not sleeping really is just doubled or tripled on the time I waste doing my work. Also, a thing that I know sounds strange, but it's just a personal thing for me, is zoning out, because when I have to do a task, sometimes I just start to think about stuff, I guess, and just get lost in my thoughts, and I just end up thinking about something completely unrelated to the work I have to do, and I just end up realizing, I look at the clock and I just realize, oh my god, like an hour has gone by and I've been just thinking about stuff, and I haven't done my work at all, really. Also, a thing I have personally again is my routine in the morning and in the afternoon. I really care about my well-being and how I look, I guess, and I just spend a lot of time getting ready. So I waste like maybe an hour or two, like the whole day, just getting ready and yeah, just dressing up to go out and stuff. I don't really have a lot of stuff, just I have a few main things and that just ends up stealing my time. So I think that's mainly all. I don't have anything else.
Hello, my name is Tudor, and today I'm going to talk about my time wasters. The first thing that makes me lose time is the fact that I mostly help others with their work instead of doing my own. Also, I usually lose time because I have a really low brain power in the morning. Another thing that makes me lose time is the fact that I mostly make jokes and sarcastic remarks without even trying. It's just in my nature. And the last thing that makes me lose time is the fact that I easily get lost in thought and not not able to concentrate on my work.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about time stealers in my life. Let's begin. When I'm struggling to get out of bed, this is a time stealer. When I wait for public transport, this is also a time stealer. When I play on my phone, this is also another time stealer. When someone stays on his phone, this is more of a distraction but still a time stealer. When I wait for hot water, this is a time stealer. Bad jokes, time stealer.